Hello, this is Brian Jenkins, and this is 5 Minutes with Rental Innovations. One of the questions that I get often asked is, what kind of business do I need to start, and what do I need to start my business? And the first thing I always ask them is, well, what is it that you want out of your business? Do you want a job? Do you want to buy yourself a job where you're your own boss, you're setting your own hours, you're in charge of your day and your destiny? Or are you wanting to build something up where hopefully one day it's saleable and you can retire from the money of the proceeds of your hard work? Both are great options, and either is fine. It just depends on what you want to do for me to tell you which way to go. So the second thing then is, are you going to start your business near a major population area? And when I say near, I mean within 15, 20 miles of a population area of a minimum of 500,000 people. If you're gonna start it in some small town where there's no major populations over 500,000 anywhere within 50 or 100 miles, then we're going to talk about a different type of a business for you. So, the first thing is, you want to start a business, but you're just kind of looking for to be your own boss and to you got the entrepreneurial bug and you want to be your own boss and do your own thing. You're not worried about or even thinking about building it up to something that one day you can sell it for a few $1,000,000. You're looking at today. So, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about, bounce houses. You maybe buy a couple bounce houses, and I'm not a bounce house guy, but what I always hear people talk about is buy these combo bounce houses with a wet slide and a dry slide, and then have the banner place where you can put the banners and all that good stuff. So buy a couple bounce houses, then buy yourself concessions, and then get into the yard signs. So you can do a little bit of everything in the party rental business. I'm going to call it backyard party rental business. You may even buy a couple of small tents, maybe even a couple pop ups or 20 by 20 frame tent that you can set up in someone's backyard. A few tables and chairs, and start out with something like that. You could start out with that for somewhere around $7,000, I would say less than 10, and that would be a website and everything. So that will get you going, and you'll have get you a good start. Now, if you want to build something up, you're going to start near a major population area, or you are going to do you're looking to start something up that's hopefully you can sell one day, then I'd stay away from bounce houses. I'd stay away from concession equipment. I'd stay away from yard signs. Those are distractors that you're never going to use in a major event business. So what I would start out with is two 20 by 20 high peak tents, cross cable high peak tents. You can buy those from Allstate Tent, or you can buy from Carnegie Tent. There's a few others. Those are going to cost you about $2,000 each. Buy your sidewalls from me. I sell sidewalls very, very inexpensively. They're great sidewalls, and we have free shipping on them. So certainly buy your sidewalls from me. Then so now you got your a couple tents. Buy a gutter from whoever you buy your tents from, and so now you've got. Then the next thing you're going to buy is go down to Sam's or Costco, and you're going to buy 5 60-inch round tables. You're going to buy 5 8-foot rectangle tables. That's going to set you back about $1,000. And then you're going to call up CV Linens in Austin, Texas, and you're going to buy 5 of the 90-inch round white linens, and then you're going to buy 5 90 by 132 rectangle linens in white. And then you're going to go to Flash Furniture or one of the ARA vendors that sell plastic chairs. I've seen them for $8.99 a piece. You're going to buy 50 of them, and you're going to buy them in white. That way you can do weddings with them and that sort of thing. So now what you've got is you've got your equipment. Then you're going to have a website built, and you should be able to do that for about $500 to $750 for a decent website. Nothing fancy, but a decent website. And then you're going to stick about $100 to $200 a month in Google AdWords. And generally, the guy that built your website will be able to do the Google AdWords for you. So if you need help on that, I've got a great guy that'll do it, and he does it very reasonable, and he's very, very good. He was in the event business, so he'd be a great option for you. So that comes up on the end of our 5-minute talk. visit me at www.rentalinnovations.com, or you can always call me at 817 793 5838. Thank you.